With a yo-ho-ho, it's Tale of the Toaster, and I think it's high time for another Sporcle quiz. Last time I did a Sporcle quiz on the channel, I tried to name all of the Hissatsus in the original trilogy, seasons 1, 2 and 3, that being the special moves, not the special tactics or anything like that. But my good friend Logan7Titan, who made the quiz the first time around, has now done an equivalent for the Go trilogy, which means I have 25 minutes to name all of the moves that were in Go 1, Chrono Stones and Galaxy using their dub names. I have 25 minutes. These are the games that I've played more recently than the OG trilogy, and they generally got more of the moves into the anime, so in theory I should do a little bit better this time. None of the moves that were from the original trilogy but were then in the Go games are here. It's only the brand new moves. So it's been play tested a bit. 6 people have had a go, so it should be pretty exempt for errors. So I'm just going to get started with Zephyr, Shot into Typhoon, Tornado, Hurricane. I've definitely skipped one in there. So if I type Godwind, it doesn't work, but if I type Holy Roller, it does. Whirly, whirly, easy breezy, easy breezy, Kid. That's an obscure one. Heartbeat. Obviously, we're going for Aryan moves to start with, which includes Ultimate 11, Assault, and Sword of the King. Except it's actually Sword of King, because you don't type the word the in a Sporcle quiz. Have I missed any Aryan ones there? I'm just going to put Headbanger and Floral no. Flower. Plower. There we go. What's the defensive move? Floral Fiesta. And Asterox. Supermassive Shot. What a angle to jump straight to. So let's just go for Victor moves instead. Doom, Dive, Drive. Doom slash Sword. What did I do wrong there? Doom slash Blade. Oh well, guess that one might be wrong after all. Chrysanthemum Katana. That'll go in fine. Did I do? I can't spell. Bicycle Blade. Wait, what? Bicycles? Alright, well, that's not the dub name. We move. What else does he get? The Wings one. Supernatural Strike. And Triple Threat belongs to both of them. Joker Reigns is Brimstone Rain. Fire Tornado Double Drive is definitely both of them, as is Fire Tornado Triple Crusher. Earth Infinity as well. None of these spirit moves or totem strikes count. It's just the regular moves. Which leaves me with... We'll just move on to Ricardo then. Fortissimo Foot. Athena's Anthem. Ephemeral Boost. Einsatz. And the dribbling one is called... Well, not Fugue Wave, but we'll do that. Not Olympus Harmony. Diffuse Chord. Oh, that one's a bit under the radar. Hey Presto as well on Dribble. And I think that's kind of it for Ricardo. So... Jump, I have to do JP next. Jumping Whack, Jumping Jack. We have Liftoff. His Mixie Max move was Song of Three Kingdoms. And I'll do with it the other goalie. Capable Hands, not God Hand X, but Fingers of Gaia and Combustion Catch. And now I think we'll probably just go for some random ones. And immediately I go for my favourite, of course, Radiation Storm. And Deceitful Wings is our dub name in the Go Galaxy patch, so that counts. Atlas Sword, no, it's Sword of Atlas. Galactica Fall, not Supernova, but Orbital Drive. Phalanx is the formation. No, it's that as well. Fatal Lift is called Zero Gravity. Sacrificial Switch, the most recent one to debut on my channel. Why am I going for late game Galaxy so much? Let's do some Ragnarok stuff. Shell Burst, No Future, Particle Accelerator, Eye of Storm, Decoy Deploy, and that always comes with it. Inline Stampede from my Chronostones playthroughs. God, we've already used up 5 minutes. Fine, Solar Nexus, not Solar Flare because that's a Spirit Shot. So we move on. Plasma Cut, Thundertaker, White Hurricane, Zero Magnum, Black Ash. Did I just do White Hurricane? Yeah, I need to do Dragon Driver. And then the collab between Bylon and Victor is Great Blaster. Scroll down a bit, see what I can do. Emperor Penguin 7. I'm thinking of Lucian's move now. Extend Zone is Dark Energy Star. Final Death Zone has popped into mind. God Hand V and Double God Hand, but there's no God Hand Z. There's going to be a lot more goalkeeping moves, and instead I've gone for Bubble Trouble. Aqua Breath is called Spout It Out. Whipper Slapper. Might as well finish them off, I guess. Water Wall. Let's do some more Galaxy teams, I guess. Venus Ball Trap. Venus Ball Trap, man. Giant Beanstalk. Gigant Vine. No, I probably just did that. I will sack off that team anyway. We don't have time. Volcanic Header. Volcanic Rock. Kazanrai is Thunder's Volcanic Lightning. There's a lot of volcanics. Which brings me to Scream of Eden. I'm not getting anything from Phalamorbius right now. Bounce Handler is one. Hologram Lock is a Japanese name, but now it's called something else. Cyber Attack's in there, sure. Let's go a little simpler again. Chronostones has got a lot. Love Arrow is Cupid's arrow. The best name in the world, Double Shot, is actually called something else, I guess. Alright. Pick a different member of Omega then. Gamma, yours is Atomic Spin. Forked Edge is a spirit move, so don't do that. 16 minutes. Oh, God, there's a long way to go. Any funny game exclusive moves? Or just go one. What's that breakthrough equivalent called? Don't waste any more time on that then. Center Scythe Slice. Oil Rush is actually called Gusher Crusher. Did I just do Silk Road? Nope. It's in there now. Center Scythe Slice has Low Scythe Slice. Blast Zone. Rapid Fire! Oh. Some alpha moves. Spinning Transam is called... I don't know. It's just such a lame move, but Gaussian Goal is not. That one's fabulous. Zag, we had another Aryan move out there. It's going to be a lot more blocking ones to come. Great Wall, Sidewinder, Flying Fish. What's Eugene's move called? The big long run one. Well, that's made me think of Black Dawn anyway. Parkour Power, I'll have to put in as Parkour Attack. Fancy Footwork. Hoopsie Daisy. Leaf Bowler. Natural Love. You can sense the trend here. Let's just think of any other members of that team. Therese doesn't actually have anything else, does she? Copy cut, defense equation, and put them together, you get what's their move called? Perfect Solution or something like that? Never mind, we've got to move on, I guess. Driving Header. And his so Aura Mensch we called Menacing Glare. I want more Ozrock stuff, to be honest. Judgment Ray. We spelled that right as well. The goalkeeping move, you never get to see it anyway, so don't worry about it. Now I'm thinking of Big Bang's goalkeeping move. I'm not going to get that in time. So, more Ragnarok stuff is what I want to focus on here. That's made me think of Zanuck, I suppose. I am almighty by itself, no thee. With Bungee Ball Burst, Disaster Strike, Kabuki Strike from his successor, and we've even got Sand Blaster, but Zanuck's Domain has another sand cutting one, which we're not going to get under pressure. Let's go for Goldie instead. Goopy Gloopy Goo and Do Re Mi. Dance on Air is also heard in Strikers and other things. Bouncing Bunny. Splitting Hair is one of the best names. But he also gets Jurassic Jaws. I know a lot about my son. He doesn't get Dinosaur Roar. That ends up being stronger than it in the end. And the big one, Phantasmagoria. And then I guess I also get Obliteration. Hooray! The backing character then. What does Saw get? Pterodactyl. Swoop. It's easier to catch things in groups. Okay, I don't know what I changed about that, but it worked. Other members of the Ultimate 11. We did Undertaker. Have I really done them all? Must be another defender. Well, Hunter's Net isn't one. Mystic Mist. There we go with Le Flamme. and Defying Mist. Gabby will not be forgotten today. He also gets Southern Cross, but that doesn't count. But Crisscross does. Ithors doesn't have anything else. But, well, I got the accent. Is there any other FFI teams? Big Waves. You can't do Megalodon. You can do Crocodile Jaws. I definitely got one. South Korea's goalkeeping move is old. Menace Elbow. And to shoot, they've got Ivory Crash, which is actually called Tusk Force. Cool. I think I've touched on all the planets at this point. Sandwinder. Yeah, they've got more to go. We've got Gravel Gavel. Who do the Scream of Eden guys actually play for? Yeah, they're on Fertilia, so we'll leave that. The hints aren't really getting me anywhere. It's nice of them to do it, but Bridge to Nowhere and Snakebite. We're going obscure now. Warp Step for Bylong. What does Tezcat get for dribbling? Well, never mind. The post game of Chronostones, you've got Werewolf Howl, Nosfernatica. No, not Nosfernatica. It's called. Well, let's do Bloodsucker Bite for now. The combination one. Don't worry about it. I can't think of anything else on those teams. They've got other stuff. But Ice Crystal Barrier. That's one. Yeah, go one. We'll have a Sonic Shot. I still can't get the flaming version of Breakthrough. One where they just kick the bits out of you. There's two versions of it too. Different angle then. What else can we do? More Protocol Omega, surely. What does Mike get? Plasma Ball. There we go. It's a shame about Beta's move. Because I got its Japanese name at least, but Breathtaker. What about that? What about Protocol Omega's goalkeeping moves? And the House of Horrors blocking move. Okay, Hazama Ravine. Thanks for remembering that one. Fractal Repeller, it was called. And then Boom Shout is Stomper Stopper. It's a really weird one. Perfect Cascade have everything still. Ozone Flare. What's Chinquidea's move? Where he just punches the crap out of the ball. We'll have to leave it. Triangle ZZ. Good shout. Just throwing ideas at the wall now, see what sticks. Davy. Go 1, they use the regular spirits so much you're not thinking about their actual moves. But Ballista Barrage is one. More event exclusive moves. You've got Rainbow Bubble Burst, Majestic Radiance, Big Bang Slash. I'm the only person to ever get that, I think. Or especially Master Stroke. Do you know what Master Stroke is? You might have to find out. What's some contenders for like the strongest moves? Omega Assault. Fire Drill. Sand Cutter, is it? No, I'm deaf. What? Dust Devil. Oh, that's gone in for one, so sure. We've also got the Australian Willy Willy. I don't remember what we... Dust Vortex? Yep, there we go. We got Willy Willy. Now I'm thinking of the character Willy, but that's going to lead me absolutely nowhere. The Willow Wisp Shot. Do they have anything else? Scorching Skydive. Lots of fire saves still to go. Still thinking of Chinquadeas because of that. It doesn't help. Elemental Destroyer. I am going all the way to the depths of the earth for these. Lots of dribbles still. I'm not really thinking about those. Who dribbles on the teams? What's that gun one from Chrono Stones? Matchlock Bullet. Good for you, getting in again. But then Overnight Fortress, I was trying to get a long time ago and forgot. Hugh and Shun just do crisscross, that doesn't help. Can I get Eugene's now? I never get to use that move. Any shot blocks? They're important. Or long shots. Perfect Cascade again, that could be an angle. Acrobatics. Crescent Cross. Yeah, that's one. But then Protocol Omega 3.0 have a really similar one. Gyro Saving. Gyro Blocker. Yep. Anything else on Simeon's team? I'll go one. We got Flying Fish. We didn't have Whirlpool. There'll be something really famous that I've missed. Or one of my actual favourites. Runaway Train counts. Was worried it had a different dub name. If I did Great Wall, I also need to do Wall of Atlantis. Cool. There are more keepers. JP's Moog in the hand doesn't help. Who else is a keeper? Me. I'm a keeper. I don't have time for jokes. Frosticle. Any other alpine moves? Snowstorm Leopard. Yes, man. That's pretty much it for them because I'll just have landed ice. Oh, go on. Important moves. What is beaters, man? And we've died. Okay, that was the quiz portion of this. Now we get to see what I've missed. I got a score of 64%. I think that's pretty much the same as last time. The average score is 10%, so I guess of those 6 plays, 1 was Zikri or AK getting a baller score, and then the rest were just test runs from Logan himself without actually naming anything. So Portcullis Guard is one of the ones that was in my mind but couldn't name. I never thought to do Roma moves like Katana Kick, stuff like Gold Rush we just forgot. That was a Mark Evans move. I was thinking, is there another Mark Evans move? Twin Sun Smash is a perfect Cascade one that wasn't coming to mind. How could I forget Jungle Jam? I've been commentating the Strikers World Cup. Bindweed was that extra one. Oh yeah, there was another Charisse one. Game exclusive Mermaid's Tail. Spin Mice is quite a good name, but the move was just so pathetic that I couldn't get the name for it. Hyper Swiper. There was another Aryan move. I should be getting Desert Drift considering how much I loves it. Oh, Major Miner and Underminer. That would have been a freebie of 2. We missed Luck UFO because I was so busy trying to get Keenan's defensive move. I didn't go for the dribble, but Grand Slam and Pyrokinetic. Those were the 2 moves that were bothering me for the whole quiz. I didn't think of Terry. I thought of every Earth 11 member that was on the field. Didn't pass by the goalkeeper. He would have been 3 moves absolutely for free. There's Dragon Rage Dunk as well. If you got Loyal Discharge, then fair play to you. On that, Winning Logic was the name of the move. Killer Whale was also technically AD-A aligned. There's Asteroid. When are we going to get Beater's Long Shot? Tell me what it is. Even Black Tide Ride. I was going through all the members of the Ultimate 11 and I still forgot Roma from that collection. Seal Matrix is basically a Victor move, so that could have been doable, but White Hole I never would have got if you gave me all day. Optimal Trajectory. I should have been thinking of some of the weak moves as well. Pyrokinetic and Pyroclastic, actually. So there's Grand Slam, there's Pyrokinetic, and there's Pyroclastic. No wonder I couldn't get the names of them when there's that many. Freaking Warsaw. Fission and Fusion was the name of beaters. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen in time. That's unfortunate. Sideswipe was the Tezcat thing I was trying to think of. We weren't getting Gravity Point. Finally, that's the one that I would consider one of my favourites that we couldn't get. Penguin the Hand amuses me to great extents, but it wasn't happening. Rotary Sander is the Zanuck Domain goalkeeping move that I wasted so much time on. We had Close Counter in there. Dry Blow! Fist Beam, we definitely didn't think of the football bots. But overall, pretty good. Dimensional Deluge, that's not going to get caught very often. Double Helix, considering how much I said the Ragnarok teams, that maybe should have been obvious. Nocturne, not Nos Fanatica. I would have easily got there if I wasn't under pressure, but I was, so I didn't. And that's the way it goes, but ultimately, nothing here that I've missed is that bad other than Roma's stuff. Would that be fair to say? Holo Grab was hologram lock that I was trying to get. Like, who's getting Cyclone? You know, Shadow Catch, yeah, that sure is in the game. Negative feedback maybe was a bit more doable. But Fungus Mungus is a funny one. That probably should have been doable. The straight counter and swallow counter and close counter. Did you know there were so many counters? It's looking like Fire Emblem characters in Smash. But let's go to the stats and we'll order these by previous plays of the quiz, where ironically parkour attack is at the top despite incorrectly not having its dub name. That's probably like Zikria in playtesting telling Logan you need to change the name of that move, and then he'll have tested it without changing it and forgot. But yeah, this will mainly be data from playtests by Zikria and by Logan, so it's ordered from most to least commonly answered, including my own stats actually. So what is the most common thing that I forgot? Dragster, which is Eugene's that I was toiling over. Spin Out is apparently up there with Log Roll and Anchors Away. Shadow Catch I was memeing on, but I guess that's... Doom Sword Slash is there. So what did I do wrong with that? I know I typed the move in deliberately, but must have typoed it somewhere. Shot Stopper was Chinquidaeus. There it is. So Katana Kick is buried under all of those. And then clearly everyone else forgot Black Tide Ride as well, so that's pretty good. Jungle Jam is there. The main thing we now want to get to is what are my most obscure answers that no one else got. It's actually this entire column and this bit as well, because there's just so few plays at the moment, but glad to be on the board for acrobatics. The moves that nobody got surprisingly has Look UFO in it. Stuff like White Hole is fine, but here's all the Terry moves again. It's not occurring to anybody yet. Hyper Swiper has been absolutely wiped out because everyone just thinks of Whirly Whirly instead, I guess. There's Thief's Eye, All-Star, Magmire, Ball Lightning. Yeah, these are kind of the moves I would expect to see. Falling Planet, I bet, will be like, when this quiz gets more plays, that one will still not get any submissions. That one will stay at 0%, I think. Unless somebody now enters it just to prove me wrong, obviously. But you got Magnetism, which I forgot was new, because I just thought it was from Alias Academy in the back of my mind. But Electric Impedance, alphabetically Penguin the Hand is all the way down here because it's a void save, so we do need to rescue that. But anyway, this was really fun yet again. I love doing Sporcle quizzes, and doing it for Inazuma is a new one. So if you have any ideas for other Sporcle quizzes that I could potentially get Logan to make, I can do more videos on it and you can play them along with me. The link to play the quiz is in the description. Hopefully you played it before watching the video, but hey, it's there in the wider world. Okay, catch you in another video. There'll probably be no end slate because I can just upload this raw OBS footage straight to YouTube.